Hello again. I'm Doug Morello, the freelance teacher, and I want to mention a quote I heard the other day, and I'm going to try to find the origin of it. I'm not sure where it comes from, but probably someone well written, someone thoughtful. I really don't know. The show I was listening to, the guest mentioned it, and sometimes these short quotes are kind of pithy and empty, and they're just or politically correct, or some kind of babble that's just empty hot air. But this one I liked a lot, and it's something like this. It goes that you can be honestly mistaken, but once you're shown the truth, you are either no longer mistaken or no longer honest. And that really hit hard with me because I've been in a lot of arguments. I get in, not really arguments, maybe the wrong word, although sometimes it's really more kind of a debate. Most people I know are honest debaters and try to find the truth using reason and evidence. Know what I said? Most people that I converse with. Not most people in general. Most people are emotionally driven and not interested in reason or evidence or facts. Case in point, I had a post on my SoundCloud account probably a year plus ago. Facts don't matter. I had a young woman tell me that when I brought up facts to counter her ridiculously politically correct, regressively left, just absurd argument based on nothing, just based on how she felt. She was offended by my non-standard beliefs and my use of truth in our discussion, in our debate, if you will. And she said out loud that facts don't matter. So there's a lot of that. So what my mission has been pretty simple throughout these past 20 years, and it has been to try to teach young people how to think. Not teach them what to think. I have passing interest in what a young person thinks. And I work with predominantly 14 and 15-year-olds. So what they think is interesting, but what is vital, the reason why it's not difficult, it is easy to show up in a high school where I work, which is not the easiest place to work, is because I feel dedicated to trying to get people how to show them how to think. What do you use to come to a conclusion? Do you use how you feel? Well, if what you feel is position A and the facts shown to you either on a video or statistical analysis, then once you've been shown those things, you may feel a certain way, but if your feelings may be mistaken. And now you're shown the truth. If you still feel that way, you're no longer being honest. You can be honest and say, look, I feel this way, but the facts have shown my feelings to be wrong. And that's not a comfortable place to be. And it takes a very mature mind to change your mind and deal with facts. And it's very rare. And the young people I work with, they grasp this infinitely, exponentially faster than the adults, who some of them never grasp it. And you have all of the political chaos and social media chaos, and the mainstream press is just repellent. They're totally reprehensible. They avoid facts and they spin stuff. It's the mainstream media is bad. I mean, my whole teaching game, my whole gig would last about 15 days if I didn't have the mainstream media to bash on. They're so wretched. But and that makes them dishonest, right? Because when you're shown facts to counter your beliefs or your suppositions, and you're honestly mistaken, and then you're shown those facts again, you're now either no longer mistaken or no longer honest. And unfortunately, in today's world, too many people, and I want you to think about this as to who you listen to and where you find your information. Once shown facts, many of those people, many of those entities, many of those corporate mainstream media outlets are no longer honest. And I want you to think about that and deal with the difficult things that you're going to encounter if this is the way you decide to comport yourself and the way you choose to think. This is the Freelance Teacher, www.thefreelanceteacher.com. I'll talk to you next time.